Yo, what is up, AO Sports? Today we're going to talk about Kyle Rudolph being released from the Vikings and also Calvin Noy being released by the Miami Dolphins. And guys, listen, stick to the end of this video. There's a motivational video at the end of this. And honestly, me personally, it motivated me into accomplishing what I want to accomplish in my future years, in my career. So I really suggest you guys stay to the end of it. So stay to it. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button and that notification bell so that you get notified when we pop out news, predictions, and everything we got going in this YouTube channel. But as of now, let's get into this video. As you can see, breaking news. Vikings terminate contract with tight end Kyle Rudolph. Now, I think that Kyle Rudolph is a great tight end. I don't think he's one of the best in the league, and I don't think he ever really was. But he really was a good enough all-around tight end. He could really do a little bit of everything. Kind of like Rob Gronkowski, but the bootleg, if you know what I mean. But the real thing is, that Kyle Rudolph, he's not that old, guys. And he still has something in the tank. Now, I get it. He has decreased performance this year past. But were the Vikings any good anyways? I mean, except from Dalvin Cook, was there really anything else to bring out? And plus that defense, it was just outrageous. But it does not take away any credit from Kyle Rudolph. Kyle Rudolph is still a good enough tight end, and there will be a team, which I will mention a little bit later, that I believe will pick up both Calvin Noy and Kyle Rudolph. That is why I put them both together in this video. So, the thing is, Kyle Rudolph has put up good enough numbers to catch the eye. He is strong. He does have enough speed. He breaks tackles. He makes great catches. He can do really a little bit of everything. Now, the team that I believe will get both Calvin Noy and Kyle Rudolph is the one and only New England Patriots. Okay. Everybody calm down. Relax. I don't want nobody screaming. This is the reason why. Isn't this just typical of Bill Belichick? Two people that it seems like they're at below average tip of their career, and they're not doing so well, and then he brings them to the New England Patriots and makes them stars. This is just typical of what Bill Belichick does, mostly because he needs, one, a tight end, and two, it won't hurt to bring back Calvin Noy in that linebacker position anyways. So, also, another thing is, you might say, Bill Belichick does not do that. He did that with Deion Branch. This is the Calvin Noy side, right? He did this with Deion Branch that traded him to the Seattle Seahawks, right? So bye-bye. Then they basically trade him. They got him right back for a bag of chips, literally. And Deion Branch kind of shined a little bit more than what he did in Seattle. That's one. Another one was Jamie Collins. Went to the Browns, and nobody knew who Jamie Collins was anymore. Then comes back to New England, and now everybody knows, oh, there's Jamie Collins. That's another example. So, and then when it's on the Kyle Rudolph side, where it's like, oh, damn, he's not doing so well. Well, that's what happened with Randy Moss when he was in the Oakland Raiders, now Las Vegas Raiders. And boom, he goes to the New England Patriots, and now everybody's like, wow, Randy Moss still does have talent. That's one example, as in the Kyle Rudolph side. So, that's just letting you guys know that this actually could happen. I do believe both of these players will head to the New England Patriots. I think it's the best option for both of their careers. Now, you might say, but, Jay, New England really isn't all that great. Remember, even though you're a New England fan, Jay, remember, they went 7-9. Yes, they went 7-9, but I think this is the year where New England, this year coming up, is gonna be the year that New England breaks out. Now you might say, dude, they were 7-9. Yeah, I get that. Weren't the Tampa Bay Bucks 7-9? They won a Super Bowl. I like the coincidence, huh? The thing is this, guys. So I believe that they're gonna get some free agents in free agency, obviously. But basically, I think that New England, this is the best situation they could possibly get in. They have the top 15 pick in the draft, aka number 15, and they got Jarrett Stidham. My opinion, underrated. I just think that he hasn't had enough weapons around him. So now imagine this. You get a player like Chris Godwin in free agency. That's a receiver, right? Okay. So then you get Kyle Rudolph at a cheap contract. Get him, make him to become good. Okay, now you got a second option there. Plus, you still have Julian Edelman. Now I get it. Julian Edelman is not the same Julian Edelman. And, he's kind of, in that injury prone type of a guy. But Julian Edelman can still run the slants. He can still do his thing. He still has the speed. So you put Julian Edelman as your second receiving option. So then you have, right there, Jarrett Stidham will have, right there, Chris Godwin, wide receiver, right? Julian Edelman is second option at receiver. Kyle Rudolph as his tight end option. Sony Michel, James White, and Rex Burkhead, if I'm not mistaken, when he comes back. Boom. Then you have a good enough offensive line and a beast defense. If Jarrett Stidham cannot do anything with this team, then Jarrett Stidham retire. So I think that's the lineup that next year Patriots will look like. That is my prediction on what I think, how New England will look like. So I'm going to just say it again so you guys can know. Basically, I'm going to say it step by step. At the quarterback position, you have Jarrett Stidham. You don't got to draft nobody. Relax. Then you have Sony Michel or James White in the running back position. You got wide receiver Chris Godwin, and at the second option, Julian Edelman. And in the defense, you still have Stephon Gilmore. You still have Jason McCourty. You still have Devin McCourty. You still have you might get Kyle Van Noy. You still have Deontay Hightower. So it's like you still have these players that make great defense. So New England is not like, they're the worst team in the league, because they're not really. And they just need these pieces, and I believe that New England will be great. And I'm not saying Super Bowl contention. I think they need a better quarterback. But they will be in playoff contention. Then they could either pick up in the next free agency. They might pick up a quarterback. Or if not, then they pick one in the draft this season, which could be Trey Lance. Just throwing hints out there. Just throwing little hints. So that wouldn't be another bad idea, am I right? I don't know, that's what I think, guys. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about this. Where you think Kyle Rudolph will go? Where you think Kyle Van Noy will go? Will it be the New England Patriots? Will it be the Cardinals? Let me know, because the NFL is freaking crazy. Okay? So just let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about it. Also, like and subscribe. And as always, guys, like or no, love sports.
Hey, man, you know what's special? I just feel good today.
You always have to feel good. Why waste your life in sadness when you can enjoy a life of happiness?
Man, you a singer, a songwriter, a rapper?
I want to inspire the world. I can't just sit there and mourn at my fractures and my disability and be like, oh man, see those dudes, they're doing so good. I was never like that.
Come on, man.
I ain't never been like that.
Never ever.